It's Monday, and I am objectively the worst. Basically, here's the deal. I went to Comic-Con this weekend, as I planned on doing, and I was like, yeah, I can try to vlog. Did I vlog? No, not one bit, except for when I was getting ready, which is the same thing that happened at prom, so I don't even know. I need to figure out this whole vlogging in public thing, and I think it's gonna have to start with my normal weekly vlogs. So, until then, no special vlogs will be happening. But anyways, hello, welcome to my finals week. Hey, what up? I am not actually this peppy so much as forcing myself to be this peppy. I actually have a massive migraine, and I think it has to do with the fact that I somehow breathed in an allergen and then it got in my eyes last night. So after having taken my melatonin and Zyrtec, which is usually more than enough to knock me out, I also had to take Benadryl. So I slept until 10 a.m. in short, and that was not ideal, so I missed my first live session of the day, but at least I still have English at 1:30. I don't know, it's 10:40. I am finally about to start school. It's just been a really slow-moving morning. Not doing too good, but that's okay, because it only goes up from here, right? It's not, it's just like I slept in and I have a headache. And with those kinds of things, I can deal with it, If it were a bad mental health day, then it doesn't go up from here. But it's not. I feel, mentally fine. So, it only goes up from here. Tuesday, and I only really vlogged yesterday for writing my script for the third United Fandoms video, so yay. And I hopped onto my vlog channel and saw that not last week, but the week before last week's vlog got a weird amount of views. I don't know how else to phrase that. So yeah, and it also resulted in a thumbs down, which is a little bit of an accomplishment because I've never gotten to enough people where someone actually didn't like it. So that's nice. But also, I've been thinking, what could I done better? I mean, I realized that it probably came off like it was a prom vlog, but it was literally called Post-Prom Exhaustion. But it might have been irresponsible naming on my part. In any case, I've decided that I should probably go into a week with the intention set of what kinds of things I'm going to be vlogging, what to focus the vlog on, and just generally, how am I going to tackle it? What is the week going to be about? And this week, very easy. This is finals week, so I should be doing, a bunch of study vlogging and things to that effect. So I will be doing that for the next few days until finals are done. And yeah, I mean, obviously my week won't end that way because I think I'll be done with school by the time we get to Friday so that I can do some other stuff. But yeah, and then I think I already know what I want next week's to be, and on the right track. I don't know, I guess I hadn't really planned, and I guess I've never thought of my vlog channel as something I had to plan, but it's probably a good idea to do, so let's get into the week. So I have finished today's studying for pre-calc and trig, so I have checked another thing off the to-do list. I didn't record myself studying for Britlit because I just kind of did a quick glance through. I might do something a little more in-depth. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, but probably not. Which means the only class I have left for the day is music. So, yay for that. I will be in a live session, so I don't really know if I'll be filming or anything, but maybe I will. I don't know. I have 30 minutes until that live session, though, so I am going to eat my next meal of the day. Depending on when I finish eating will depend on whether or not I end up doing my makeup before the live session or afterwards. I will do it eventually, though, because today I am recording my haul, and I will be doing that right after going to music, so yay. It's actually been kind of fun recording myself studying, so that's been interesting. So I just finished music, obviously did not have time to do my makeup beforehand, but I've got my video set up, starting to get set up. I'm about to eat my next meal of the day, and then I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna shoot this video, and yeah, hopefully be done before I need to eat pre-workout and my mom is home, So good morning. It is Wednesday, and I'm here at my desk just a little bit before 7 a.m. to get a jump start on my studying with my cat. I am all set up at the desk. I've made my coffee, I'm dressed, and basically yesterday I realized that wearing like Harry Potter clothes made me like just better with studying, so I was like, there's gotta be some sort of logic to this, and it's probably the fact that I am a giant nerd, and it made me feel like I was studying for exams at Hogwarts, which is obviously cooler than studying for my last ever high school exams, which is just sad. So I decided to continue the theme today with another Harry Potter shirt. Well, I wasn't wearing a Harry Potter shirt yesterday, but I was wearing a tie, and at some points my Slytherin robes. Anyways, so I'm wearing this Slytherin shirt, which was a gift from my girlfriend, so double bonus as far as making me happy goes, and I am wearing my varsity-esque jacket with something Quidditchy on the back, I don't know, and I don't know, yeah, so it's a lot less a school outfit-like, but it's a lot more like, if I was in the common room studying, I wouldn't really want to be wearing, like, my uniform. I'd want to be wearing something cozy, so here is my something cozy. And on top of that, I also made sure this mug was clean, my Slytherin mug that starts out black, and then when you put something in it, it turns all fun. So I thought that that would be also helpful in getting me started. I planned out my schedule yesterday, and yeah, I guess this all kind of serves as studying tips with Liz, ya fave mom. Basically, just pretend you're studying for Hogwarts. And if Hogwarts doesn't do it for you, then I don't know, like the Gallagher Academy for Exceptional Young Women, or, you know, whatever fictional school it is that you wish you were in attendance to. I am about to start studying for British literature, technically an easy class, but I still gave myself like a good amount of time, even though I'm just gonna pretty much write down from the slides, and it's identical to our pretest, but I got, let's look. I'm in my grades tab right now, so let's take a look. Let's see, the pretest. Oh no, she changed it. But, because obviously it's a pretest, but I took it so recently, I thought maybe. But basically I got like an A on it, and it's the same thing, so there's no reason that with all the information I can't get an A on it again. Finals tip number 2. Make sure that your food is actually ready the night before for your breakfast. Here I have a perfect serving of, oh my goodness, everything looks really disorienting. A perfect serving of tofu, a perfect serving of spinach, some almond milk, and oatmeal with cacao nibs. I am just going to literally throw these in the pan and put some spices in there, and I have a meal. And I didn't even have to do any of the measuring and work this morning, so it just makes it so much easier to get the day started.
Busy schedule or not as much time.
Because my Britlit final says that it will close at on May 24th at 12 a.m. as opposed to 11:59, and I have the feeling that because she put it in that way, instead of closing tomorrow at midnight, it's going to close tonight at midnight. So I'm going to take my English final real quick, and then I will eat and check in with you guys again. Okay, so I'm like weirdly conflicted right now because I got a B on my final, which I think is actually the grade that I got last time, just an FYI. But like I only got 2 wrong, and I only got 2 wrong this time too. But I don't know, it's like it still brought my grade all the way up to an A, which is the highest grade you can get. At an a 4.0 gets added into your weighted GPA. So there's no point in retaking it, because even if I get a 100%, it's still only going to be the same grade. Like, my grade is at the highest letter it can be. It's at the highest GPA factor it can be, right? Like, and then, because I don't actually know what the answer to those 2 questions is, I don't even have a guarantee that I will get a 100%. Obviously, my grade also can't get any lower, so technically there's no harm done. But what is the point of retaking it if it's not going to actually affect my GPA? And I don't necessarily want to retake it, but because I have the option to, and I did get some things wrong, it makes me want to. But then, like, I also don't want to. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. I don't think I'm going to, per se. But I also could change my mind and decide that it is worth it to do so. And that is just a decision I have yet to make. It's Thursday, and I'm having so many feelings. Oh my goodness. And tripping over shoes. So, yesterday I decided to bite the bullet, and I took 2 of my finals. So yeah, I'm officially done with Britlit and music, which is super weird. And now I'm about to go do my last 2 things for school, which is web design final and my trig final. So I don't even know. I feel so weird right now. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm like. I just feel weird. I'm like, what is happening? How is this it? I don't even remember the beginning of high school, okay? I was, oh my god, like 4 years ago? I don't really remember. It was the end of 8th grade 4 years ago. I remember that it happened, but I don't remember being there. Like, people say that high school flies by, but I swear I feel like I've been in high school forever, okay? I don't even remember what other school is like. And this is just like it, you know? After today, that's the end. I'm done. And I don't know how to feel about that. I feel very, like I'm shaking. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking. And, yeah, it's some weird stuff. Okay, I'll confide in you guys my fears. Not many for web design. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay in that class. I mean, I have a 99% in it standing, so no matter what, I'm gonna pass this class probably with an A. Final is 10% of my grade. My biggest fear with trig, I think, is that for some reason all of the test will like comprise of the one unit that I did so poorly on, and that would bring my grade down, which would suck. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I can't keep stalling. I have to just get started, and just like that, high school is over. Good morning. It's Friday. Yeah, so the last thing I think I vlogged yesterday was me in a daze, and that's pretty much how I felt for the rest of yesterday. But it's a new day, it's almost 7 a.m, and I got plans that I haven't written down, but that's okay, because I woke up a little rough. Anyways, I am gonna film my short film. Yay. I am going to film the Liz part of the next United Fandoms video, and then I'm gonna sit down and plan a seventh, well, not a seventh exactly, it's a seventh of the categories. I'm going to plan what I consider my light blue accounts. I have 7 different colors in my head that I associate with different accounts that I do. And that's just not a process I really know how to explain. But these ones are basically my writing accounts, like my book-related accounts, I guess. But they're like writing and photography. I haven't added photography in, but I plan to. This is just kind of a sneak peek at next week's vlog, which, I mean, hey, what a hell of a reason to stay tuned. Like I said, I am going to be attempting to keep a theme for every week. Obviously, this week was finals. Next week will be business planning. So get ready for some adult language where I talk about what I'm doing to make sure that I'm not going to just trip right out of the gate. And also for just like some adult language, like taxes and briefcase. No. It's not the kind of, I mean, taxes are, yeah, everyone has to pay taxes. I want a briefcase. I want a briefcase. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like a professional NB. I mean, God. Anyways. My coffee mug says coffee then adulting, and I literally just drank all of it. Look at this. It's bigger than my head, I'm pretty sure. Or as big as. I've almost finished it. Still not awake. Still a little dazed. That's okay, because luckily the most thought I need to put into this video, I mean, I've already made my scene chart, so I know what I need to shoot, and then I just need to set up those shots. Current mood, starting with shot 8, because it includes food, and I need to eat. Short video filmed, and now I am ready to film the Liz part, because, you know, she's gotta look all snazzy and businesslike, so I look all snazzy and businesslike. Anyways, I'm gonna set up the living room, get my camera all started, and then I guess I'll just film this, and then I will be done with filming, and we will be on to business planning. So for today's prop table sneak peek, we have a file folder, a really big bag filled with stuff, and a coffee mug. Yay. Because I am recording another United Fandoms video, so, you know, that's just the thing that's happening right now. Puppy! And I won't tell you too much because this vlog is gonna be coming out before the video, so. Another video done. Well, not video. I mean, it's only a 10th of the video, but it's still done. I have recorded the United Fandoms Liz portion, so, you know, time to basically drop all this, though. I don't know, I haven't decided. I might keep it just for a bit. I do have to change into something completely different in a few hours by the time my mom gets home, because then I am doing my end of the school year pictures, so that's gonna be fun. I love recording United Fandoms videos, and honestly, if I could make them all the time, I would. It's just that I would, like, only make videos, like, once or twice a month, and that would be so sad for me creatively, though they are... I'm like shaking. Though they are my favorite thing to make now, and I'm so glad that I can make them, you know? It's like, I can't even, I don't know, it's so cool, and I wish that I had this, because I feel like some of my older videos, like I think my second video ever was, Fandoms in Hiatus. I think that would have made a great Fanbassador episode. Even my first ever video, Merlin Broke My Feels, I think could have been so much more artfully done. First of all, with the script in general, but secondly, like, just with the Fanbassadors, it could have been so great. And I just, on the one hand, I wish I knew about this idea sooner. I wish I'd thought of it sooner. But on the other hand, I'm so glad that I didn't, because I would not have had the editing knowledge, or the acting knowledge, or, you know, I would not have known how to go about doing this. So on the one hand, it's like, oh yes, this came into my life, like this idea came in at the perfect time for me, but I so wish I had been able to just like do this sooner, because I honestly don't think I've ever enjoyed video making this much. And I've always enjoyed video making, so like that says a lot. So I quickly realized I don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes to a business plan. And I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. But then again, isn't everyone in the social media industry? So, I don't know. I'm basically rebranding everything. Not my YouTube. Not this YouTube, at least. You may be familiar with my YouTube. That is just called Liz Nelson. Spoiler alert, but I'm gonna actually start using it, and I won't tell you anymore. You're just gonna have to wait a couple days for my self video to come out about it. Yeah. Oh man, I am nervous. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it. Yeah, so that's how my first day of adulthood is going. If you're an adult who runs a business, especially if you run a business, first of all, stay tuned until next week, because that's gonna be my full business planning. But you know, just out of curiosity, comment below, help me, advise me, tell me what to do. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, okay, I do have, like, tools at my fingertips, okay? I have this whole thing that, but I don't know. I think maybe if I make, like, a business plan in a digital place or something. Hold on. Since I just threw Vincent off my desk. I'm sorry, Vincent. Everything's falling. I'm a mess. My desk is not big enough for this. So, I don't know. I might, like, make everything on, like, a Word doc, or, I don't know, something by Microsoft. Something by Google? I don't know. I'm in a panic. And it's not the fun kind of panic. I'm not in a gay panic right now. I'm just in a panic. I'd rather be in a gay panic, because at least that I'm familiar with. Adulthood.